Picture this, a luxury sports sedan that looks like it belongs in the future, sounds like it means business, and drives like it was engineered by people who genuinely love cars. That's exactly why everyone is talking about the 2026 Cadillac CT5. Cadillac didn't just update a sedan here, they refined an identity, blending American muscle attitude with modern luxury and cutting-edge tech in a way that is grabbing attention far beyond the usual Cadillac crowd. From the moment you see the 2026 CT5, it feels sharper and more confident. The design leans into Cadillac's signature boldness, with a wider, more aggressive front end, sleeker LED lighting, and cleaner lines that make the car look lower and more planted on the road. It has presence without being flashy, sporty without trying too hard. Whether it's parked or flying past you on the highway, the CT5 looks like a sedan that knows exactly what it is. The proportions are spot on, and the subtle aerodynamic tweaks aren't just for show, they help with stability, efficiency, and that solid glued-to-the-road feeling at speed. Step inside, and the conversation really starts. The cabin feels like a proper luxury upgrade, with higher quality materials, improved fit and finish, and a layout that finally feels both modern and intuitive. The massive curved display dominating the dashboard is one of the biggest talking points. It blends the digital instrument cluster and infotainment into one seamless screen, giving the interior a high-tech premium vibe without overwhelming the driver. Everything is positioned toward you, making the CT5 feel driver-focused, not just tech-stuffed. Cadillac's infotainment system has also matured. It's faster, smoother, and easier to use, with crisp graphics and smart integration. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. Voice commands actually work the way you expect them to, and built-in Google services add real convenience for navigation, apps, and daily use. Even if you're not a tech person, it's the kind of system you'll get used to in minutes, not days. Comfort hasn't been sacrificed either. The seats are supportive yet plush, perfect for long drives and spirited runs alike. Rear seat space is generous for a sports sedan, making the CT5 practical for families or daily commuting. Noise insulation has improved too, so the cabin stays calm and quiet when cruising but still lets in just enough engine sound to remind you that you're driving something special. Now let's talk performance, because this is where the 2026 CT5 really earns its hype. Cadillac offers a range of engines designed to appeal to different types of drivers. The base turbocharged engine delivers smooth, responsive power that's perfect for everyday driving, with enough punch to feel confident during overtakes and highway merges. Step up to the more powerful options, and the CT5 transforms into a true sports sedan. Acceleration becomes effortless, throttle response sharpens, and the car feels eager every time you press the gas. The real magic, though, is how the CT5 drives. Cadillac's chassis tuning is one of the most underrated in the industry, and this car proves it. The steering is precise and communicative. The suspension strikes an impressive balance between comfort and control, and the car feels stable and composed even when pushed hard. Whether you're carving through twisty roads or cruising on the highway, the CT5 feels confident, planted, and engaging. It's fun without being exhausting, sporty without being harsh. For enthusiasts, the higher performance variants, especially the V-Series models, are a huge reason people won't stop talking about this car. These versions turn the CT5 into a genuine performance machine with more aggressive tuning, stronger brakes, and engines that deliver thrilling power. It's the kind of sedan that can comfortably take you to work during the week and put a massive smile on your face during a weekend drive. Safety and driver assistance tech are another big part of the CT5's appeal. Cadillac packs in a wide range of standard and available features, from advanced collision avoidance systems to adaptive cruise control. And then there's Super Cruise, Cadillac's hands-free driving technology. On compatible highways, it allows the car to handle steering, acceleration, and braking on its own, making long trips far more relaxed. It's one of the most advanced systems of its kind, and it works smoothly and confidently, which is why so many people see it as a major selling point. What really sets the 2026 Cadillac CT5 apart is how confidently it brings together qualities that often feel mutually exclusive in today's automotive landscape, creating a sedan that feels genuinely complete rather than compromised. It manages to be luxurious without drifting into that stiff, overly traditional feel that turns off modern buyers, instead offering a refined atmosphere that feels current, inviting, and thoughtfully designed for real-world use. The materials feel premium to the touch, the cabin layout feels intentional rather than decorative, and the technology is integrated in a way that enhances the driving experience instead of distracting from it. At the same time, the CT5 never forgets that it's a driver's car. It's sporty without sacrificing comfort, meaning you don't have to choose between enjoying a spirited drive and feeling relaxed on a long commute. The suspension tuning strikes a rare balance, absorbing road imperfections with ease while still keeping the car planted and responsive when the road gets twisty. Steering feedback is precise enough to inspire confidence, yet light enough to remain comfortable in daily driving scenarios, making the CT5 feel just as at home in city traffic as it does on an open highway. The powertrain options further reinforce this versatility, offering smooth and efficient performance for everyday drivers while still delivering the excitement and urgency enthusiasts crave when they press the accelerator. This balance extends to the car's technology as well, which is packed with advanced features but never feels overwhelming or unnecessarily complex. The infotainment system is intuitive and responsive, the digital displays are clear and customizable, and the driver assistance features work quietly in the background, enhancing safety and convenience without constantly demanding attention. This thoughtful approach makes the CT5 appealing to a wide spectrum of buyers, from traditional luxury customers who value comfort, craftsmanship, and prestige, to driving enthusiasts who care deeply about handling, performance, and road feel, and even younger buyers who want something that stands out from the predictable luxury formula. For those younger drivers in particular, the CT5 offers an alternative to the usual European options, delivering performance and sophistication, without the sense that you're simply following an established trend. It feels fresh, confident, and unapologetically American, not in a loud or exaggerated way, but in a refined, modern expression of what an American luxury sports sedan can be. Rather than trying to imitate its rivals, the CT5 forges its own identity, blending Cadillac's heritage of bold design and powerful performance with contemporary expectations for technology, efficiency, and everyday usability. This authenticity is a big reason why the car resonates so strongly. It doesn't feel like a response to the market so much as a statement of intent. In a time when SUVs dominate showrooms and sedans are often treated as an afterthought, the 2026 CT5 boldly reminds everyone why sedans still matter. It proves that a well-designed four-door car can be just as desirable, just as versatile, and in many cases more engaging to drive than a taller, heavier alternative. The CT5's low center of gravity, balanced proportions, and aerodynamic shape translate directly into better handling, smoother performance, and a more connected driving experience, qualities that driving enthusiasts immediately appreciate and everyday drivers benefit from, even if they don't consciously think about it. Visually, the car reinforces this relevance with a design that's sleek, confident, and unmistakably modern, avoiding the blandness that often plagues contemporary sedans while also steering clear of unnecessary gimmicks. It looks premium without being pretentious, sporty without being aggressive, and distinctive without feeling polarizing. On the road, it backs up that visual confidence with driving dynamics that feel refined, composed, and genuinely enjoyable, reinforcing the idea that this isn't just a luxury car you sit in, but one you actively enjoy driving. All of this adds up to a premium experience that feels fresh, forward-thinking, and self-assured, rather than nostalgic or reactive. That's why people are talking about the 2026 Cadillac CT5, because it represents more than just another model update or design refresh. It represents Cadillac's clear commitment to redefining what modern luxury and performance can look like in a sedan, showing that the brand is not only aware of where the market is headed, but also confident enough to chart its own path. The CT5 stands as proof that Cadillac is serious about the future of performance and luxury, not by chasing trends, but by delivering a car that feels thoughtfully engineered, emotionally engaging, and genuinely relevant in a rapidly changing automotive world.